Dear students, the celebration of Children's Day in India dates back to 1956, prior to the death of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. India celebrated Children's Day on 20th November. After the death of Jawaharlal Nehru, his birth anniversary, 14th November, was deliberated to be celebrated as Children's Day. Children's Day is a fun day with a very serious message. On 20th November 1989, the Convention on Rights of the Child became International Human Rights Treaty without discriminating amongst any child. 2 years back, a 15-year-old teenager from Sweden chose to skip school and sit outside the parliament building of a country holding a cardboard, protesting the lack of policy against climate change. And she won't be content until her country chose to do more about it. Yes, this was Greta Thunberg. Recently, 16 child petitioners between the ages of 8 and 16, including Greta Thunberg, and children from 12 countries around the world, including one from India, presented an official complaint to the United Nations Committee on the Rights of the Child to protest lack of government action on climate crisis. Change needs to happen now if we are to avoid the worst consequences. The climate crisis is not just the weather. It also means lack of food, lack of water, places that are unlivable, and refugees because of it. It is scary, said Greta Thunberg. Sustainable Development Goals 2030. Students, I recommend all of you read up to understand the Sustainable Development Goals 2030, as this will be a part of your changed curriculum very soon. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru recognized that education brings social change, and children are those agents of change, which is why Children's Day is celebrated to honor all our young learners and students and encourage them to have a voice and demand and create a better world. All children have certain social responsibilities towards our environment, responsibilities to provide support to those who are needy, responsibility towards our family members, following rules and regulations formulated by the government and other organizations, supporting, giving emotional and other support to your siblings, to your friends. Today is the day also to think about yourself, the responsibility towards yourself. Create a happy environment around you. Create a happy learning space at home where you sit and study. Find time to do things and activities you like doing. Maybe you like to read stories, work with your hands, like drawing, painting, creating something out of wood or other materials, gardening, learning things from the internet, origami, cooking, singing, playing an instrument, sports, keeping your body fit, extremely important. Have a very good day, students. God bless.
Good morning, children. Wish you all a very happy Children's Day. Today, on your day, I want to give you a success mantra. It has 4 parts which you all have to remember and keep repeating every day. Starting with number 1, I should have a greatest aim. Number 2, I should continuously acquire knowledge. Number 3, I will do hard work. And number 4, I will persevere and succeed. Wish you again a very happy Children's Day. Thank you.
Good morning, student. I feel that the earth reveals its innocence through the smiles of children. And with this thought, I would like to wish you a very happy Children's Day. We understand the enormous responsibility and challenges that remote learning has placed over the students, guardians and parents, as you have to create space, routine for the work and for the learning at home. We understand that there are other things than the students' learning that are critical as we work through the crisis together. We are so thankful to our students and their families for the gestures, kindness that they have shown during this period. We honor all your acts of kindness that you have demonstrated during this period. With this thought, I would like to wish you a very happy and safe Diwali.
सुप्रभातम। आज हम सुभाषी तानी के माध्यम से कुछ श्लोकों का वाचन करेंगे और उसके भावार्थ को समझेंगे। जो प्रथम श्लोक इस प्रकार है। गुणा गुणगेषु गुणा भवन्ति ते निर्गुणः प्राप्य भवन्ति दोषा सुस्वादुतोया प्रवहन्ति नद्य समुद्रमाशाय भवन्ति। अर्थात गुणा गुणगेषु गुणा भवन्ति, जो गुणवान व्यक्ति होते हैं वह अपने गुणों को संजो कर रखते हैं और जो निर्गुणी व्यक्ति होते हैं वह उन गुणों में भी दोष ढूंढते हैं। जैसे कि नदी का पानी तब तक पीने योग्य होता है जब तक वह समुद्र में नहीं गिर जाता। समुद्र में गिरने के बाद वह जल दूषित हो जाता है। तो एक हास्य श्लोक है जो कक्षा 7 की संस्कृत रुचिरा का एक श्लोक है, हास्य श्लोक। वैदराज नमस्तुभ्यं यमराज सहोदरम यमस्तु हरितम प्राणम वैद्यम प्राणम धनानि च। इस श्लोक में कहा गया है कि वैदराज नमस्तुभ्यम, हे डॉक्टर, हे आधुनिक वैद्य, आपको क्या करता हूं, मैं प्रणाम करता हूं। वैदराज नमस्तुभ्यम यमराज सहोदरम, आप क्या हैं, यमराज अर्थात मृत्यु के देवता। आप क्या हैं, मृत्यु के देवता के क्या हैं, भाई हैं। वैदराज नमस्तुभ्यम यमराज सहोदरम यमस्तु हरितम प्राणम वैद्यम प्राणम धनानि च। अर्थात जो वैद्य हैं वह क्या करते हैं, हमारे जो वैद्य हैं, जो यमराज हैं, वह तो हमारे प्राणों को हरते हैं, लेकिन जो वैद्य हैं हमारे प्राणों के साथ हमारे धन को भी हर लेते हैं। धन्यवाद।